Evet, YouTube kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Çız kesmeden zaten ondan tutmuştum. Arada bir şeyler ürettim, bir şeyler geliştirdim. O yüzden üretim puanı kazandım. Silahları falan. Başımıza ne işler gelecek?
This way.
Bu arada çabuk bitti hikaye bence. Eğer burada bitiyorsa. Aga be. Ben buraları biliyorum ya. Sıkıntı yok. Johnny'den falan hakim.
Probably won't get another chance
To do what?
to fill me in on your plan.
He.
What if I have none?
Don't play dumb with me, Hanako.
Hanako sen...
You and Takemura had a plan the day of the parade. Moments later, you had nothing. Your plan was in tatters.
Doğru.
And yet we are here now. Do you know why? Because sometimes you have to look the truth in the eye. Back
Biz en alt
then,
kata inmeyecek
that
miyiz?
is what I did.
Arasakanın altında demedim mi?
You have a very honest look.
That's how we're swinging the Arasaka board. You want me to stare at them?
Weapon at the ready.
If my charms don't work, we go for more tried and tested methods.
Cazibeme bakın bu arada. Ananı şey.
I see what you're getting at.
You have yet to see, as do they all.
Yan mı yürüyeceğiz? Yürü yürü geliyor.
Where are we actually going?
This is one of Arasaka's most closely guarded secrets.
Hang on, is this?
Father's office, a faithful replica of the original in Tokyo. He ordered one made in every Arasaka branch on the planet. Every last detail, every item, arranged as if he could navigate it blind.
Şurayı Johnny
That
ile
is
şey
the
yapmış.
way he is, meticulous, fastidious.
Was.
Titizi de evet. Benim de aklıma geldi ama.
I beg your pardon?
Meant to say was.
Symbols are more resilient than you think.
Johnny ölmedi aslında. Babası da belki
The
öyle.
question is, if the faction leaders remain loyal to Arasaka values, and if they will find the courage to admit their mistake.
Benim tanıklığım kimse
Honestly,
sallamaz abi.
wishful thinking at best.
En başta
My
bunu dedim
testimony's
zaten.
worth shit here. Not as if you've got much leverage either.
We
Yani.
shall soon know.
Hadi bakalım.
Come.
Pring. A Secret Room, en sevdiğim gizli odalar. Odalarda ışıksın. Gelme üstüme gelme. Ben mi basayım?
We're going down?
Aşağıda dedi
I
ya.
told you. Mikoshi can be accessed only from a room beneath Arasaka Tower. Before we interrupt this board meeting, we must do one more thing.
Huh? Keep getting this weird feeling you're not telling me the whole truth.
Because I am not telling you the whole truth. I am cautious.
You said we trusted each other.
There is trust between us now. That is why you are here. So earlier, soon after you abducted me, I sought his counsel.
Whose?
Father's.
Johnny gibi bir onu da mı şey var?
His office is not the only replica he created.
What?
Çok şaşırmadım ben. Hadi ne yapacaksan yap.
Otosan,
Heh. Ananı
この人
satayım.
よ。
お前は我が社から盗みを働いた。
Fuck me, Dizzy.
さらには娘の誘拐に加担し、今度は息子を葬り去ろうとしている。荒坂に随分と恨みがあるようだな。
Hiç alakası yok. İşim var ya, beni uyarsaydın keşke.
Could have given me a heads up.
No, I could not have.
Why?
私が公害を禁じたからだ。
V, you are being disrespectful.
Ya. Ya çok değişim var. Kalkıp gidecek miyim öyle? Kalk yazmıyor. Neyse disrespectful dedi. Tamam hadi.
Why am I here?
お前を自らの目で
O my
Because
under my
ごくありふれた人間が時に重要な役割を担う。
Aga sen beni çok yanlış
いた
anlamışsın.
ずらとでも言うべきか。生と死、その狭間にガラスがある。
Korsogar.
私たちの使命は
Siz anasını
その境界を限りなく
yok ettiniz yok.
ことだ。お前は
Bunlar kendilerine
そ
bak.
の一部となった。感謝しなくてはな。
Koskoca şirket sahibisin. Teşekkür etmek
thanks
yetmez.
won't be near enough.
心配するな。しかるべき代償は
İngilizce bilmiyorsun diyecektim.
準備はいいぞ、花子。
Aynen. Çok
始めろ。
お父様。It is done. We may go.
Let's get out of here.
ne oldu şimdi? İcazet mi aldın babandan? İnşallah o benliği bana yüklemez.
Johnny, fuck no. Not now.
Oo.
It won't be much longer, V. Will you stay with us?
Don't have a fucking choice now, do I?
Please, calm.
I'll be calm when all this is over.
Dire moments are upon us.
İlaçları almasaydım da böyle olur mu?
In a manner of speaking.
Meaning?
To what extent they have faith in me or my money, I do not know.
Guess it'd be all the same to them, wouldn't it?
You are never one to mince words.
That's why you brought me here. Anyway, motivations aside, what's important is that they shoot in the right direction.
As a last resort, and only then.
You mean when the board rejects every word out of our mouths?
If, not when.
Then what? You mean to neutralize them too?
Keep your weapon at hand,
Ya
and do not utter a word until I ask you to.
okey.
No matter what happens, you must trust me.
It's an island. Just one.
With 12,000 inhabitants.
We could relocate them. Archipelago, you know, so there are other islands around. It's
İfade ver.
I am late. Apologies.
Hanako, what are you doing here?
My brother, where is he?
He told us to start without him.
Then, begin without him, we shall.
begin what?
The removal of Yorinobu from his position as CEO of Arasaka.
Did I hear you correctly?
O nasıl geçti lan oraya?
What are you doing? You cannot. Hanako, I believe you owe us an explanation.
V, this is your seat.
No,
Hear that? Plant your ass somewhere else.
Kalksana oğlum.
This is outrageous.
Much obliged.
Yani biraz şey var. Oturmam lazım.
Yorinobu murdered my father and exploited his death to justify his warmongering. And you knew of this.
Doğru.
All of you.
Fascinating.
Careful what you say.
Yes, indeed. Worse than nothing else. Is this all you have?
I have an eyewitness.
It's true. All of it. Saw it with my own eyes.
What did you see?
I saw Yorinobu strangle Saburo Arasaka.
More interesting with each minute.
A serious accusation, admittedly.
Tam
But
değil.
nothing more.
Benim dediklerim gerçek. Doğruları
If
söylüyorum.
our testimony is not enough, perhaps you will listen to my father.
Oha adam sürekli buluta mı yüklüyormuş kendini? Ananı satayım.
見下げ果てた奴らめ、
Arasaka様。
Yarısı kapsam.
赤子のようにまんまと騙されたが、日和見主義に走ったが、いずれにせよ、彼にも役員である者たちがなんと情けない。
This? Is this to convince us? Magic trick.
Ulan
マ
yuh.
ヘッド、お前がミリテクとの全面戦争を憂慮していたとき、私はこう言ったはずだ。お前には3つのものが欠けている。自信、知性、そして根性だ。
Ya öyle sikerim.
Arasaka-sama,
見たところ、あれから何も変わっていないようだな。
It's him.
Arasaka-sama, what is your command?
花子の指示に従え。花子の発する言葉は全て私の言葉同然だ。
Objections?
What the hell's happening?
Yapay
Clearly,
zeka.
someone objects.
Who activated the lockdown?
Is it you? Is this your doing, Hanako?
Yorunu
To lock
anladı.
us in here so we devour each other
Silahımı
like
çekmem
rats in a
lazım.
cage?
Hear that?
Have you brought more of this filth from the street? I could...
Silah.
Surrender! You have no chance of escaping!
Neutralize, boss.
Belliydi.
I did not believe he would go to such lengths. I will gather a force and take
I'm out.
control of Arasaka
Hands where I
Tower.
can see him!
You must find my brother.
Oh boss fight.
This lift will take you to the upper atrium. From there, you can reach Yorinobu's floor. I want him taken alive.
Alive.
She's
After
a
all
terrorist.
this.
Alive mı?
Still my brother. If you harm a hair on his head, our agreement will be void.
Elimde öyle bir silah yok.
始めなさい。建物全体を。
Concealment before corporation forces is a crime!
Ananı satayım. Niye hackleyemiyorum? Ha.
Open fire!
O olmadı.
Cover me! Reloading!
Ben de.
On her!
Dayı bana sıkmayın. Ya.
Shoot!
Ulan. Neyse ben yoluma gideyim. gideyim de o arkadaki düşmanı da siz halledin ha. Sizle uğraşamam ben koçum. Orman. 76. katta orman var. Daha en zemine bile inmemişiz. Şık şık şık. 3 tane var bu. Tamam. Hadi bakalım. Anakayla hala connection'dayız bu arada. Mutlak ölümsüz. Peki. Hadi. Basılı
At the
tutayım.
end of the hall, there is an atrium and lift shaft. Be careful. I have heard there is fighting on this level.
Come on out!
Bunları masada bırakmanız biraz mallık olmuş bu arada. Seni ancak böyle. Oo, şurada patlangoç var. Bir de sinir kızartma deneyelim. Aa, bir sik yaramadı. Ya para kalmadı. Para kalmadı. Şunu bir alalım. Oh, oh, oh. Gelmedi mi hala? Gelmedi.
Got a problem. They disabled all the elevators.
My people will take back the control room shortly. Go to the lift in the middle on level 3. Quickly. Good. There are more stairs on the opposite side.
Bir dakika dayı. Abi her yerde mi tankınız var? Ben anlamadım ki.
She has combat implants!
Oho. Bir dakika abi. Kısa devre. Teşekkürler. Sen öl da. Aa. Bir dakika. Bir dakika. Bir dakika. Kollar günahkar. Bir şey düştü üstünden. Kırmızı kırmızı. Şunu al bakalım. Böyle bir şey mi var?
The lockdown has been lifted. Be very careful. Your youngest men are certain to be in position.
Tamam, halledeceğim halledeceğim.
Once we have the situation under control.
CEO.
2067. An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin.
Asansör müziği, asansör müziği.
2071.
Asansör
Arasaka
müziği.
security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city
Ne oldu?
from
Soğukkanlı.
civil
Neyden?
2074.
Neyden soğukkanlık geldi ki?
Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a
Şunun daha iyisi var mı? %60'ı, %87 tane. Tamam, önce şunları harcayalım ya.
attacks and executing those responsible.
Seviye atladım. Dur seviye atladım. Şimdi. Şuna ver. Tamam mı? Tamam. Çok ateş ediyoruz. Taarruz. Ya da dur. Atletiklik. Sağlık çatışma sırasında yavaşça iniyor. Ver. Düşme hasarı. Depar atarken yakın saldırılar.
You will receive Netrunner support
Dur
soon.
dur dur. Daha bir şey olmadı. Sağlık çatışma dışında diyor. Saldırıdan sıyrılmak. Şunu ver.
2076. Arasaka's counterattack.
Ananı satayım, burası çok karıştı.
Guards are taken care of.
There is a large room ahead. My brother's most capable.
Ha, biri bana yardım etti. Şurada bir şeyler ekle.
You know what to do.
Tamam.
My Netrunners have dealt with the doors. You can keep moving.
As if they were gonna make this easy.
Your mate is
Ananız. The site is calm.
Smash. I fucking knew it.
Bir dakika. Kısa devre. Oo, iyi hasar. Sinir kızartma var mı? Yok, peki. Ah! Kaç puanı var? Ananı ama. Ananı satayım. Ne kadar? Ben seni... Edim Smash'ın öyle. Bir dakika beyefendi. Size kısa devre işe yaramıştı. Hayır, sen burayı canlı terk etmeyeceksin. Ananı satayım senin. Benim tabancam nereye kaçıyor lan? Sus. Dog'u ne yapacağım? Oha. Geldi mi? Şimdi kızartma deniyorum. Oha. Şu Widowmaker daha iyi. Canım varmış lan. Boşuna bak. Ama şu an yok. Nereye lan? Gel o. Kaç puanım var? Abi ping ne ya? Bari şey de yapayım. Şu ne? Aa! Gel dayı. Gel sen de. Şuraya alışalım böyle. Kameraymış. Düştün mü lan? Lan sen neye takıldın? Geri zekalı. Az kaldı az. Düştün oğlum sen. Şunu al ağzına. Al.
What? Your take, Johnny. Son of a bitch. It's basically scrap. suppose it'll have to do. Smasher. Don't bother trying to get up. You violent junk.
Bırakıyor muyum? Bırakayım mı? Bak bıraktım. Vurayım mı? Ben bu orospu çocuğun dünya üzerinden silmek istiyorum ya.
How about that, Johnny? That was for you.
Ananı satayım. Abi Yorinob'un önüne de böyle. Yani %30'a 40 hala nasıl böyle?
Almost.
Koş koş
I
koş
am
koş
as
koş
well.
koş.
Remember, do not harm a hair of
Dokunacak
his
halim kalmadı.
I remember. Privilege is all yours.
Violent delights with violent ends.
Kavga mı çıktı
You?
bunun?
Where is my sister?
Bu nasıl kıyafet ama?
Mean your beloved sibling, one your men almost shot and killed.
She was to remain at the estate. Stay out of the way.
Yok ya.
I tried to protect her.
Babanı öldürdün.
Any danger she was in
Siktir.
is because of you. No one else. Where is she?
Burada.
Mean your beloved sibling,
Sürekli hatırlatacağım.
one your men almost shot and killed.
She was to remain at the estate.
Ha aynı tüfek.
Stay out of the way. Any danger
Anladım abi.
where
Geçtim aynı şeyler tekrarlandı.
Any sec now. Till then, supposed to watch you. So don't try anything.
Yani yerdeki silah hiç
what
şüpheli
would I
değil şu an.
try? I have tried everything.
Kıyafeti de aşırı saçma bu.
Nothing else remains.
Bug değildir inşallah.
This you won't need.
Just one bullet left. It's not for you.
Öldürmeye çalıştın kardeşin
Look.
için.
What do you see?
A guy who lost.
Just one? I see millions. Kyoto. Dubai. Paris.
Aa oralarına ne oldu?
These people had a chance today, but they lost it.
A chance. A chance for what?
To forget their fear.
This is nonsense.
No. Fear. Ever since I can remember, the one thing I cannot deny him. He knew how to cause fear in people.
Babasından bak.
World.
Aynen.
He once told me anything of value is only a flag blowing in wind. And wind is fear. And then, you know what he did? Blew in my face. That was the one time he was wrong. And others, it worked on them. They feared him. Even now, you saw. Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box. Pathetic. I would change that. If only you did not appear.
Wouldn't have changed a damn thing. You are exactly like him. All you want is power.
Power? Huh. Truly. Power?
Ne istiyordun?
50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
Bile.
Yeah. So I heard.
And what did it give us?
Not much.
Nothing. But I learned lesson. If planting bombs not enough, what can you do?
Ne yaparsın?
You become bomb.
Yani
Hanako.
Nisan.
Hanako inşallah bizim işi de halledeceksin.
待っていたぞ。世界が崩れ去るときは、必ずお前がそこにいる。
やめて。人の前よ。
Herkesin
I
önünde.
thank you, V. That will be all.
Not all. Not yet.
I will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you?
I must stay with my brother.
Come, time to look to your problem. Fate is a fickle mistress, isn't she?
Say what now?
You spend your whole life fighting something, only to become that very same thing. Quite literally.
わかってる。
だが、疲れた。
いいのよ、兄さん。もうおやすみなさい。
Oradan bir şey çıkacak mı diye merak ediyorum ama.
What are you?
Hı. Ne yaptı ona? Ne yaptı ona? Smasher'ı nasıl... Oraya gidebileceğim mi? Zıplayamıyorum. Gerçekten Machu Picchu'yla mı çıkıyor? Koşuyor muyum? Koşabiliyor muyum? Yapamadım. Avatar Rank Final Fight müzik.
It worked. I did it. Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met.
Evet,
Still
ilk
see
ana be.
that same small-time merc, little thief with her head in the clouds. Haven't changed a bit.
Jesus, can you stop being a prick for just a minute?
You know, you remind me of someone. The Johnny of yore never gave a shit about it. Betrayal came easy, something to brag about.
Wait, that's what you think? I betrayed you?
Worse, lots. You betrayed yourself.
Çipi çıkarmaya çalışıyorum.
The hell you mean by that?
Biochipped and more than just blend our memories. That line that kept V and Silverhead separate, well, faded a while back.
I'm still here. I know what I want, and I know where I came from.
I. Who's this I? You even know?
I'm the V who chose to live.
Same drive that kept Silverhead going his whole life. That drive and two thoughts. Never look back.
Yok, o
Never
kadar
look to
değil de.
those around you. Just keep moving, look ahead, stare death straight in the eye.
You're not the only rebel around here.
And I'm not the only one to have missed the bigger picture. We're a tangled web, you and me. One and the same. So if you're here to tell me something, it's because you need to hear it yourself.
Kötü ayrılalımı istemem. Her şeyi açıklamak istiyorum. Neyi ki?
I want you to hear me out. Let me explain all this.
Sadece seçeneği merak.
Explain. Oh. Then talk.
Listen. I'm on an operating table getting sliced open. Arasaka docs are taking the chip out as we speak. I mean, you knew it'd end this way. That the day would come when I'd want to be normal again. Want my life back.
Normal's overrated. If it exists at all. They're cutting a piece of us out. And that'll leave a hole forever.
That was the deal we made. I'd stay. You'd go.
Deal was to fight side by side, have each other's backs.
And we did that. We won.
Bedeni bırakacağım dedin.
Die on your feet than live on your knees. You sold a part of yourself, of us, to a megacorp. Was it really worth it?
If you're all paranoid about being thrown in another Arasaka prison, don't be. They're gonna shred you.
You're never gonna get it. It's not about Arasaka. Not even about life and death.
Then what's it all about, Johnny? Enlighten.
He.
The principle, V. It's always about the principle. Swap meat for chrome, live a BD fantasy, whatever. But at the end of it all, it's the code you live by that defines who you are. Ever get lost? It shows you the way home. Bust up into pieces, it puts you back together again.
That rocker boy Silverhand's credo. Words he lived by.
Something Johnny picked up from V. The old V.
I don't want to drag this out. Just see you around, Johnny.
See you around mı?
And thanks for everything. If not for you, I'd be long dead. Several times over.
Böyle konuştuk dayı biz seninle. Bedeni bırakman gerektiğinde bırakacaktın yani. Niye şimdi uzatıyorsun ki? Neyi uzatıyorsun onu da anlamadım. Çipi kim çıkaracaktı başka?
Dex asked you. Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Sure, I remember.
Shame you chose wrong. Damn shame.
Aga be. Keanu Reeves'ten azar yedik.
In addition, numerous brain functions remain dormant. The neural impulses have been rerouted to the neural processor, a temporary measure.
When can I expect a full report?
Renkler niye
I
böyle?
will send it by the end of this week.
Yo düzenledim.
My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye.
Please prepare the patient's room.
What? Where's Johnny?
The construct has been cleared from all engrams. The madness is past.
So,
We shredded him, as agreed.
I'm hearing
Mor mu duyuyor?
purple. With the...
This anesthesia is temporary. We had to create additional synapses in your brain.
I think I'm gonna be sick. Having trouble remembering how I got here.
Some memories you have lost permanently. Others will return in time.
Aa.
You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened. Any unnecessary stress response will only make things worse.
Am I still V? I died twice.
İkinciye nerede öldün?
Everything is in order.
No. Who am I?
Please take the patient away. Notepad. Progression and its further trajectory remain unclear. Removing the tumors proved a difficult task. But the operation on the engram was the real challenge.
Let's go.
Tamam.
Is the ship of Theseus, dismantled into component parts and reassembled, still the same ship? We are pioneers,
When you
the
killed
first to ever separate mentally conjoined twins.
I hear the
Yes.
cuckoo calling
In the end,
and long for
human
Kyoto.
soul can go under.
Huh?
End of
Ne
note.
oluyor lan?
Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
Oğlum uzayda mıyız? Tamam benim işte. Odyssey'i bırakmışlar buraya. Dehele nerede doğdu nedir adı? Uf. Tam Odyssey değil galiba. Medkit. Beyler bende medkit var. Neyse yatalım bakalım. Yatak da bok gibi. Çok garip şeyler oldu.
Come
Bölümde...
here.
Bölümü de kesmek istemedim.
Waiting for you.
Benlik biraz içeride mi kalmış? Ne olmuş? Onu satayım. Arkadan bizi itecek değil mi?
WNS have been notified of a breaking story. Saburo Arasaka lives once more.
Ananı
Now in the
satayım.
body of his son. The CEO was reported dead months ago, but now it's been revealed that a copy of his consciousness was made before his death. It appears his consciousness was used to override that of his son and heir Yorunobu Arasaka. This shocking development
Bu ne
was
oğlum?
revealed at a
Bu nasıl
press conference
rahatlık?
earlier today.
皆さん、いらっしゃい。
Birini öldürdüklerini...
枯れ落ちた花は枝に戻らないと言っていました。
Resmen açıklamak.
人は誰も物心ついた瞬間から死を恐れるものです。ついに人類最大の恐怖が克服されました。私、三郎荒坂は今息子の体を使い、
bu... Aa,
さんの前に立っています。私はかつて頼信に生を与え、
Arasaka'ya bir bomba dağıtmak istiyorum şu an.
彼は愛する父のためにそれを返してくれたのです。私のいない間、頼信は会社を変革しようといくつかの決定を。
Ben hala mor mu göreceğim? Peki.
これは過ちでした。私の指揮のもと、荒坂社は元の姿を取り戻します。
Hadi bakalım.
決して揺らぐことのない強い荒坂が帰ってくることを約束いたします。
Çok değişmiştim.
ありがとうございました。
Today is truly a historic day. Today, technology has fulfilled the promise left empty
Dinin.
by religion. Saburo-sama, makoto ni omedetou.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
No, good morning. No, got some good news for you.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay.
Gergin. Abla ben mor görüyorum
Frontal
ha.
lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text.
And it was a sight to behold, he said, how a soul would choose its life. Sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable. At times, wonderful and strange.
That's enough.
Duygu da kattım.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Bana bunu bastıracağını çöz işte de oyun. Ben bunu hayatta yapamazdım. Çözecek mi?
Please link yourself to the device. Higher order representation formation, initiating test.
Temsil oluşumu.
The patient is ready to be examined.
Higher order representation, what?
Engram surgery carries an elevated risk of the onset of personality disorder. The test is essential.
Johnny olacak mıyım diye merak ediyorlar.
What's this thing
Bir daha
magic
bomba
for?
atarsam falan
It
atacağım
measures
bombayı.
pupillary response.
What are these tests meant to test?
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind.
Ben mi seçtim?
Journey,
Odyssey.
home,
Mega building.
enemy,
Rebellion.
principal,
Johnny.
betrayal,
The city.
Söylediklerim ne kadar önemi var acaba?
you're in a cornfield. Tall, green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
What's this test for, anyway?
It tests your level of empathy. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother.
İyi.
The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
What's wrong with me?
A shadow gradually falls over the ground, the first rain cloud of the year. Yes, right.
Cevap vermedim ki.
Measurements complete.
How'd I do?
We will see. Motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Please connect to the device.
What's this test all about?
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
How am I doing?
Please control your breathing. Accelerate by 3.
W'ye basıyorum şu an. Shift'e de mi basmam gerekiyor?
Get up. You can't stay here.
İyice korku filmine bağladınız işe ha. Aga. O Pasifika. Onları vurmak lazım, konuşamam. Ben hala mutlu geçiyorum.
That Saburo Arasaka has returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu Arasaka. A letter of protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
This is an abomination born of unchecked vanity, technocratic arrogance, complete moral collapse.
Doğru.
Our position is clear. Saburo Arasaka's seizure of power is in violation of international law. International arbitration is absolutely necessary to...
Do we really want to live in a world where the rich and powerful can become immortal? Where they can continue to take from the poor?
Doğru.
Not only their livelihoods,
Kesin
but
yaparlar.
even their You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! Life is not portrayed! Life is not...
But Saburo Arasaka has issued his response in similarly strong terms.
Amcık.
There will be no appeasement.
荒坂社内部の出来事に関して外部の方々にとやかく言われる筋合いはありません。生を受けることに許可が必要ない以上、蘇ることも同様であると考えるべきです。
İzin almak ha.
私が息子を殺めたなどという主張は事実
oğlun nerede?
法的根拠もありません。合意の上での身体の贈与は一種の寄付に分類することができ、殺人には到底値しません。殺人の条件は生物学的な死です。見ての通り、この体は
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Any results from the tests you already did?
No, we are not done yet. Today we begin a new series of tests.
Fine. Hit me. Let's get this done.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Next test, please connect your personal link.
Bir de zorla elimden alıyor ya.
Higher order
Oh,
representation
buglar.
information. Initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Why can't I solve the fucking cube?
That is what I'm trying to determine.
O kolay mı ki? Onu ben de çözemem ki.
Again?
We need very precise data.
Let's start this thing.
Device calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
Aynılarını mı
Quick as I
söyleyeceğim?
can, no thinking. Got it.
Ben unuttum bile ne dediğimi. Hastalık.
Me.
Rebellion.
İsyan.
Death.
I. Me.
Ben kendim. Yalnızlık.
Solitude.
The present.
Günümüz. Cehennem.
The future.
Arasaka.
Arasaka.
You're in a cornfield. Tall green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is in your eyes, bright, blinding. The stalks
Aynı
of
şeyi
corn
söyleyecekse
part
atlayacağım.
as you walk forward. You come across
Geldim.
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
the machine is torn through the soft soil. You spot they lie in perfect symmetry.
A shadow gradually covers the ground, the first rain cloud of the year.
Measurements complete. We will now move on to the motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill.
Ben bu mor görmemle ilgili niye hiçbir şey söyleyemiyorum ya?
Motor function test. Personal link.
Abla ben
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
çifte basayım sonra.
Slow walk.
No point to this.
Treadmill. Testing concluded for today. Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home. Earth.
Nereden arayacağım? Ha, telefon.
How's it going?
Hey, think I ought to ask you the same.
Got rid of the biochip.
Arasaka do it?
Yep. Sitting on their orbital station.
All right. So once you get back, pay me a visit, huh? You're gonna need a thorough checkup.
How's Misty?
Well, after you left, she went off to visit her folks. For a while, most likely. Got a postcard from her, from Warsaw.
Warsaw.
There's a polar bear on it.
Tell her I said hi when she gets back.
You'll tell her yourself.
Yeah, so to be honest, been better.
What am I supposed to do long distance over the phone?
I just wanted to talk, Vic.
Look, we go back long enough that you know I'm no good at this stuff. And Misty's out of town.
What am I supposed to do?
Get a grip. Make a decision. You already showed yourself and me you can do it.
Thanks for the pep talk, Vic. Sounds like a plan.
Daha kimseyi aramayacağım, yeterli. Herkesi arayamam. Gene bir şeyler tak. Ah be.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Renkleri göremediğim için olabilir mi? Belki şimdi çözerim. Ne oluyor oğlum?
Tensions between Arasaka Corp and Militech escalated to troubling levels. Many pundits and analysts warned of a possible outbreak of armed conflict. The exacerbation of tensions was heightened when Yorinobu Arasaka assumed leadership following his father's death and accused Militech of his murder. However, in an unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival megacorporations.
継続は力なり。荒坂社の基本理念です。息子の頼信はこの言葉を忘れ、焦って変化を求めすぎました。私が敵味方両者に説き続けてきた教訓。完璧なものを変える必要はない。これが真理なのです。以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in person to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace. A first step of goodwill was taken today as the Arasaka CEO withdrew from Night City 15 armored vehicles from the company.
Hey, listen. These tests gonna go on much longer.
We need very precise data.
I can't stand this anymore.
Bir saati de geçtik ya.
Cognitive function test.
Şimdi çözerim, izle.
Solve the cube.
Gergin müzik.
Please sit up. Respond to the key words. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
No. Want to talk to Hanako Arasaka.
Please respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Bir şey söyleyeceğim. Bizi mi çip yaptılar?
Humanity.
Enough. No more tests. I refuse to take any.
Please step onto the treadmill.
No.
As quickly as you can, without thinking about it. V.
Hanako Arasaka. I want to talk to her now.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Fuck! No, enough! I had it! Fucking hate this place!
Öfkeni belli et, isteğe bağlı. Ne yapacağım öfkemi belli etmek için? Kır.
Fuck you all!
Başka ne yapabilirim? Devir. Simülasyonsa bozulsun ulan. Bunu da boz. Ananı satayım. Devir mi? Helal lan. Başka kaldı mı öfkemi?
Enough! I'm done!
Good morning. Please get up.
Ses tanıdık geldi. Gelmemişim.
Didn't expect to see you here, of all people.
Life is full of surprises. Someone really ought to clean this mess up.
What do you want?
They asked me to speak to you.
Guess you're back in the Arasaka fold. For good this time? Haven't had enough of them? The whole fucked up family?
Arasaka will always get his way. And the new project is an excellent fit with my skill set. A prime outlet for my ambitions. And it has to do with you, actually.
So Saburo Arasaka's returned. In Yorinobu's body.
We live in strange times.
You're not freaked? That doesn't faze you?
Half my life I worked to give Saburo Arasaka immortality. In so doing, I grew accustomed to the thought of his resurrection.
It's not just his immortality. Saburo stole his own son's body.
Saburo is the first human to ever reach for and achieve a divine state. The gods stand above good and evil.
No. Alt Cunningham was first.
Hadi bakalım.
A surprising comparison, yet accurate on many counts.
Fine. So what do you have to tell me?
I fear I'm the bearer of bad news. Listen to me. The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip. But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness. And sadly, it's lethal.
Siz benimle taşak mı geçiyorsunuz?
So you're telling me I'm gonna die?
All the options have yet to be exhausted.
How much time I got?
Approximately 6 months. Then things will deteriorate quickly. The time before your ultimate demise will be worst. Most taxing.
want to talk to Hanako Arasaka.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
We had a deal.
And both sides fulfilled their respective ends. You, your case, your troubles, no longer interest Hanako.
Hanako Arasaka promised to save my life.
Precisely why she sent me here to discuss your options with you.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
Trusted you once already. Fat lot of good that did me.
You may join our pilot program. Secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Store it? Why can't I just get a new body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Yes.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with Saburo Arasaka.
You have no offspring, nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
How am I supposed to know this isn't another one of your tricks?
A trick?
Maybe Arasaka just wants to punish a pain-in-the-ass thief? Maybe Saburo wants another soul in his collection.
The Arasakas have become gods. You are nothing to them. Insignificant.
Oh, so this has to be your sweet revenge. Oh, look at you. Your life's work has turned Saburo into a god. Yet here you stand, a mere mortal.
That would make two of us. Why would I seek to punish my companion in distress? My employer has made you an offer. We should finish discussing it.
So let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison, put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is. Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No. Not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive any complaints.
And if I refuse?
Your belongings are packed. A shuttle will take you back to Earth, and you will be dead before winter. It's no easy decision, I know. You should think it through carefully.
Ben imzalamıyorum.
Made my decision. I'm going back to Earth. I'm going home.
You will die there.
Goodbye, Anders. Your offer was shit, but in making it, you gave me something better.
What are you talking about?
Before, death was inevitable. A fact of my shit life. You let me choose it. Accept it on my own terms.
Hadi siktir git şimdi. Baba kaçar.
Thing of beauty will never fade away. I see your eyes, I know you see me. You're like a ghost, how you're everywhere.
Ne kadar kötü yapmışım kadın. Aga be. Ben bunu böyle bırakacağım. Başka son çekmeyeceğim. Diğer sonlarda ne oluyor? Diğer seçeneklerde ne oluyor? İşin tadı böyle kalsın. Tadı böyle kalsın ne demekse. Bizim impalantları mı sökmüşler? İnşallah burası telifli değildir. Kopar mı? Aa. Seviye atladım galiba. Ne sevenim var, ne soranım var. Ne olacak şimdi? Kredisi mi? Evet.
Hey V, how's the Earth looking from way up there? She as pretty as they say? Or is that just another lie? Listen, don't forget, your implants were made for Earth gravity. Could start acting up in orbit. What I'm trying to say is don't ignore any error warnings, okay? And when you're back, I mean, if you come back, I'll do a full checkup. Maybe even give you a little discount. Take care, V.
Hey, V. Everyone's telling me you're a base gordo now. A big shot, eh? So big you can't call me once a week. Once a month, even. Don't forget where you started. Who you started with, My door's always open to you, V. There's always food on my table.
Mi casa es su
Mi casa
casa.
es su casa. No se te olvide. Ahí te veo, V.
Hey, V.
Gözlerine ne olmuş lan
I
bunun?
was just wondering how you've been. Haven't heard from you in a while. Still living large in Night City?
Kaşımış mı bu?
All I think about
Ah,
is
yeah.
dropping everything and leaving. Yet, here I am, still. The city's like quicksand. The more you try to get out, the more it pulls you in. Once you're up to your knees, you're never getting out. Like Evelyn. Anyway, look out for yourself, okay? Call me sometime. Bye. Hello, V. How are things? Weather in the Badlands is pleasant as usual. My cooler melted, it's 90 degrees in the shade, and there's sandstorms heading straight for us. So yeah.
Çok oyunculu mu?
No, but
Ne? Çok oyunculu mu?
Saul and I somehow get along. For
Üstüne
better or for
çalışıyorlar
worse.
yani.
But still, family's always growing, work's always piling up. But better to keep busy, right? And to think if it wasn't for you, I'd still be stumbling my way through Night City. So I just want to say thank you. For all you've done for me. I'd still be lost if you hadn't set me on the right track. All right, well, talk soon, V. Don't be a stranger.
Hello, V. Saul speaking. Heard about something big happening in Night City with a certain V in the lead role.
Tabi.
Don't know what you plan to do now. But just remember, we always take care of our own. And, you're one of us now, V.
Öleceğim lan 6 ay sonra.
Remember that. Take care of yourself, V. And see you around.
V, hey! Can you hear me? Shit, is this thing recording?
Vasıta sanatı.
Well, all of us have been wondering when you're finally gonna drop by.
Silah sanatı.
Barbecue going, knock a few back, do a couple of races, or pay a friendly visit to the Raft and Shiv. Guess what I'm trying to say is, well, Badlands could use a badass like you, V. Don't know what you got on your plate right now, but remember, you're welcome out here anytime. All right, now take care.
Daha konuşacak var mı? Acayip çişim geldi.
Gotta hand it to you, V. I'm impressed. When you told me you were gonna go after Hellman, I was sure you'd come back with a garbage bag full of smithereens.
Oyun içi reklamlar.
But you did it. I'm not usually wrong about people and what they're capable of. I'm curious to see what else you've got.
Ha, iyi altyazıyı görebiliyor musunuz şimdi?
If you're looking for your next job, you know where to find me.
Next job olmayacak bro.
Hello.
Orospu Hanako.
From what I understand, you have less than 6 months.
Biz şu an uzaydan dünyaya mı gidiyoruz? O
I do
mesajlar mı
not
geliyor?
know how you plan to spend this time.
Vallahi koyacağım bombayı ara sokağın altına. Bom bom bom.
Rest, ponder life's meaning. Or perhaps you continue to do what you are good at. If that is the case, my father and I would gladly retain your services. You would be compensated generously. 6 months will pass faster than you imagine. It would be a shame to let this time go to waste.
Johnny çıkıyormuş.
Heavy. Orbital connections cost an arm and a leg, so I'll just get right to it. I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot.
Canım ya.
Oh dear. The Fool, the Moon, the High Priestess. Those are bad cards.
6 ay ömrüm kaldı zaten. Ne?
Keep a close eye on your new friends, V. I mean it.
Hareket yakalama oyuncuları. Keanu Reeves. John Wava. Hareket yakalama dublörleri. Dahili hareket yakalama. Bu yayıncıların olduğu bir alan vardı, orası değil galiba. Simayen görünenler. Yusuf Artun. Evet. Koh Carnage. Yayıncı kent. YouTube. Cyberpunk'ın sonuna geldik geç de olsa. İlginç bitti. Böyle bitireceğim, başka bölüm yok. Buraya kadar izlediyseniz beğenmeyi, abone olmayı, paylaşmayı unutmayın. Teşekkür ediyorum. Kendinize iyi bakın.